Cska Moscow won Manchester United 4. This is currently my match review for the Cska Moscow Manchester United game, which was yesterday night. Sorry I couldn't do it yesterday. I went straight to bed after the game, as I've updated you on a few occasions that I haven't been up to scratch and I haven't been fully well. So Manchester United beat Cska Moscow by 4 goals to 1. Fantastic performance again for Manchester United, and this is our second group stage match, and we have won two of our first group stage matches so far. 3-0 over Basel, now 4-1 against Moscow away from home in a very, very convincing, fantastic performance from Manchester United. Ander Herrera played well. He had accurate passes as 95. Martial had his pass success was 84%, plus got his name on the score sheet. Now he has got 5 goals this season, and plus providing 2 assists, and plus Lukaku scoring 2 goals in the game as well. It's 10 goals now for Lukaku in all competitions, and also Mkhitaryan adding the 4th as well, and we did concede later on. We knew Jose Mourinho had been rotating the squad differently, as we knew he took 19 men I think with him. Now we are now unbeaten in 5 games now against Cska Moscow, but we knew Fellaini was out due to injury. We knew Pogba was out, so I presume Jose Mourinho had rotated the squad a little bit. I knew Phil Jones wouldn't have been participating as well, so Jose Mourinho actually rotated it a little bit differently. He went with a 3-4-3 formation. He put 3 at the back. He went with David De Gea. He went with Eric Bailly. He went with Lindelof, and he went with Eric Bailly, Lindelof, and Chris Smalling as well. I thought Chris Smalling also had a fantastic game in the defence as well. So he went with De Gea, Bailly, Lindelof, Smalling, and then the 2 wing. He only put 2 in the midfield, as I did say. He put Matic and Herrera there as well in the midfield. He put who did he put in? He put on the wing backs. He put Blind and Ashley on the wing backs. In the midfield, he put Matic and Herrera there. Herrera, who hasn't featured, he hasn't been much in the mix this season. Herrera and Matic in the mid. He put on the left hand side Antonio Martial. On the right hand side, he put who was it? He put Martial on the left hand side. The right hand side, he put Mkhitaryan. And up front, he had put Romelu Lukaku, so he was up front on his own, and Martial and Mkhitaryan on the each flank. But yeah, fantastic, convincing performance, from Manchester United. What a fantastic performance it was. And I think Manchester United were like 3-0 up after half an hour, or just over the half an hour mark. As I said, very, very good performance for Manchester United. So we're getting into the goals, and then we'll get more into detail about the game. The first goal, I think it was Lukaku played a live ball to Martial on the left. Martial had crossed the ball. I think Lukaku would beat his man in the air, and he scored an header from close range, and that made it 1-0. And then after that, we were still organised, we were putting pressure on. I thought Lukaku's movement in and outside the box was absolutely sublime. I thought Mkhitaryan, could have got his name on the score sheet. I thought Mkhitaryan was absolutely fantastic. He had a couple of opportunities as we were 1-0 up. I think he had one shot blocked. He also had a shot, I think Blind played him in, unmarked in the middle, and he had a shot, and it was a sublime save from the Cska Moscow goalkeeper as well. And then basically after that, Man United had gone 2-0 ahead. It was from a penalty. Mkhitaryan had been fouled in the box. He'd awarded a penalty, and Martial had took the penalty away to score his 5th goal this season. Also got 2 assists in the game as well, which is very, very good to see. And then after that, Man United, went 3-0 up, basically. The 3rd goal, it was Martial again, put the ball into the box. I don't know how it landed to Lukaku, to quite honest, who one of their defenders, Cska Moscow's defenders, should have really got it, but he went straight past him, he missed it, fell to Lukaku, unmarked, taps it in, and makes it 3-0. Very, very comfortable. And then after that, Man United was still creating opportunities, especially, Lukaku could have got more than 2 goals. Lukaku could have got 3 or 4. Blind could have got his name on the score sheet. Mkhitaryan could have got his name on the score sheet. Lingard, when he came on, could have got his name on the score sheet. Darmin could have even got his name on the score sheet when he came on. So chances left, right, and centre. And I thought the majority of players played absolutely fantastic. I thought Matic again in the midfield was very, very, very composed and organised in the mid. Herrera played very, very well. Martial for me was a man of match, especially with his pass success. His genuine pace. He's absolutely fantastic. He was going forward. He was creating. He was providing. Was Martial. He could have got more than 2 assists in the game, because he set up quite a few decent opportunities for like the likes of Lukaku to pounce on, other players as well to pounce on as well. But fantastic performance. And also after we were 3-0 up, you know, Lukaku had a 20-yard shot there that was very, very on target. That was unlucky as well. I think Moscow did, you know, they looked static, you know, they couldn't cause any threats, you know, they kept giving the ball away because we did so very, very good defensively. I think the chances I can recall, I remember 2 big opportunities that David De Gea had to make a couple of decent saves, but apart from that, really, in the game, David De Gea was not really tested. And then it basically had got to half time, and then second half, you know, Man United come out of the blocks again, you know, very, very confident. You know, we had chances. We had a chance through Romelu Lukaku, played through in the box, it was saved, and then he could have got the rebound, but the Cska Moscow player defended it, and then it paid off. Man United had got a 4th goal in succession in the second half. Martial had made a run, Martial hit the shot, produces a save, Mkhitaryan runs in from quite an acute angle on the left-hand side and taps the rebound in and makes it 4-0. So Martial was a part to play in that as well, and Martial was just running ragged all around the pitch. It was absolutely fantastic with Anthony Martial, and this is why Jose Mourinho didn't want to sell him. So Mkhitaryan adds it 4-0. And then, you know, Jose Mourinho, you know, made some substitutions. He brought, I think he brought Mkhitaryan off for Lingard. He brought Lingard on for Mkhitaryan. He brought Rashford on for Martial. As I said, they've been trending this season, Rashford and Martial getting the name on the score sheet. Who else did he bring on? And he brought Darmian on for Ashley Young as well. And then when they came on, we're still making a big impact to the game. With very, very good performance from Manchester United. There was a chance from who was it? There was a chance from Lukaku, as I said. There was an opportunity from Blinder Adeneda just over the bar. There was also a fantastic chance for Jesse Lingard to get his name on the score sheet as well. He was unlucky to not get his name on the score sheet. He had a great opportunity. Also, too, there was a part where there was a lovely threading through ball to Darmian. Darmian was clean on goal, but he hit it straight at the goalkeeper, so we could have scored from that opportunity as well. So there were chances basically left, right and centre, you know, in the game. So it was a fantastic performance of Manchester United, you know, but it was a shame to see us, you know, because Cska Moscow were not much of a threat. You know, they didn't create many opportunities because we did so well defensively, and we just basically tore them to shreds. And it could have been 6-7 on another day, you know, if we'd have taken them opportunities more. But it was a shame to see us concede right near the end to Cska Moscow, and it would have been another clean sheet. But had to be, but we still got the points in the end. So that's 4 West Ham, 4 at Swansea, 4 against Burton, 3 against Basel. We only won 1-0 against Southampton. That wasn't a very, very good performance, but I think we did turn it around yesterday because we performed dramatically well. But yeah, very, very good performance from Manchester United. I think, you know, Smalling played well, Matic again played well, Lukaku was world class again. His movement's absolutely unbelievable. Even when he's an isolated figure, Lukaku's still unbelievable. Martial again, you know, absolutely world class, you know, getting 2 goals and getting 1 goal and providing 2 assists. Matic, very, very good. Herrera played very, very well for United. Mkhitaryan played well. He had a couple of decent opportunities in the first half as well. But yeah, overall, very, very good performance from Manchester United. You know, we've had 4-0 West Ham, as I said, 4-0 Swansea, 4-1 Burton. We had results against Leicester 2-0, 4-0 Everton as well, as I forgot to mention. So yeah, Man United are scoring goals this season. We're attacking well. You know, we're being more clinical in the final third, as we wasn't last season, and we're not leaking that many goals either, as we didn't do last season. We wasn't scoring enough goals, but this season we are scoring enough goals, and you can see now Lukaku, 10 goals now in all competitions for the player. You know, he's just fully Premier League proven, and what 75 million now you could say is a bargain. Before, it's a bargain now, 75 million. The best strikers for me that are hitting form this season in the Premier League, you know, especially, you know, Lukaku's doing very well, Aguero's doing very well for City, Gabriel Jesus is doing very, very well for City, Harry Kane's doing very, very well for Tottenham, you know, got a hat-trick the other night, did Harry Kane, and he's just doing sublimely well. Won the Golden Boot last couple of years, and he's scored over a century of goals now for Tottenham Hotspur. I'd still say he's a bit better than Lukaku. Hasn't scored as many goals in this season, but I'd still say he's a bit better than Lukaku. But the 2 best ones are Lukaku and Kane in the Premier League. You've got Morata again hitting form for Chelsea. Morata's a very, very good signing for Chelsea as well. He had a good pedigree in Italy, though, did Morata as well. But Chelsea did also win by 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. I think Griezmann got his name on the score sheet. I think did Morata score in that game? as well. I'll just have a look, guys. But yeah, very, very good performance. Because we know Jose Mourinho this season's been mainly sticking with a 4-2-3-1, but we know Fellaini's out. As I said, we're going to put Matic and Herrera in the midfield because obviously we've got Herrera, Pogba and Fellaini out now. So, but yeah, very, very good performance. And good news is, we're getting a glimpse of the Fergie days. I think Jose Mourinho has turned this team dramatically around, and we're getting a glimpse of the olden days, seeing good attacking football, scoring goals. And I was surprised, it was 3-0 after about half an hour in the game, because have you seen this season, we've been scoring 2 or 3 times late on to kill teams off this season, as you have seen quite a few times. I think we scored like 9 times, or is it 10 times late on this season? I am going to just have a look now at the other results in the Champions League. I already told you about the others, but for me, Lukaku's just the signing of the summer for Manchester United. Best striker I think we've signed for absolutely years on end, if I'm going to be quite honest. We've had loads of good strikers. We've had the likes of Van Nistelrooy. That was very, very good for us. We've had so many very good players. We had Luis Saha that did okay for us. We had that Carlos Tevez who did very, very well for us, and Rooney who had 13 great years at Old Trafford. But I think Lukaku is going to be the signing of the summer. I really, really do, guys. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I really, really do. He's just a phenomenal player. Is Romelu Lukaku. He's just scoring every single game he plays in, as well as Lukaku, and such an outstanding player. And we saw Ashley Young play yesterday. Ashley Young, I think's made an impact since he's come back as well. But yes, we saw Paris Saint-Germain beat Bayern Munich 3-0. You would expect that, with Paris Saint-Germain, considering the amount of money they spent in the August window. They have invested a lot of money. Yes, Chelsea won by 2-1 against Atletico Madrid. Obviously, when Atletico Madrid have got a new stadium, I think, Chelsea very, very consistent this season. It's going to be between City, Chelsea and United for the league, as we do all know, guys. Yes, Morata getting his name on the score sheet, yes, and Eden Hazard getting an assist, and Bachushu, whatever his name is, scored the winner for Chelsea. They were 1-0 down, I think, to an Antoine Griezmann penalty. I think he's third goal for Atletico Madrid this season. And I think that's going to be Man United's number one. It is, well, I think, according to reports, he's Jose Mourinho's number one target to go for next summer, as I said. But, yeah, very, very good performance. You can't ask for more. We're very, very good performers. We had chances left, right and centre. It could have been a lot more than 4, to be honest with you. Could have been a lot more than 4, but yeah, we got it. We got the points, but we still got to go to Benfica, as I said. We still, got to go to Benfica. Got to play Moscow at home. Go to Basel as well. So now, we go to Palace at the weekend. Don't get too carried away. Palace should be an easy 3 points, as I said, but never take all for granted. But should be an easy 3 points, and I think, City top, on goal difference, both teams scoring loads and loads of goals, but I think, Man United should at least hit 3 or 4 against Crystal Palace as well. We will be doing the build-up to that game, as we always do on this channel. So, yeah. So, anyway, guys, that's your match review for the Cska Moscow Manchester United game. Jot your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do consider subscribe to the channel as always, and take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye.